Namaskar. My name is Madhumita, and I'm going to give you just a quick introduction to what rainbow magic music is, because most people won't be aware of it. The basis of it is using colour to make it easier to start learning music, but there's also lots of other benefits. Some of them I'll talk about today. So we have a little guide which goes on the piano or the harmonium, and that's the colour guide, and that matches up with the colours on the music. So if I have a piece of music, this is one piece, and you can see the little dots here are the notes I'm going to play for each note. The rainbows are the chords, so we'll get onto that soon as well. So all that I need to do is to put this guide wherever I want to on the harmonium, and then follow the dots. So in here it goes red, blue, 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 orange. So that was a little bit too high for my voice. So what I can do is I just put the guide down a little bit and just put it down one to the next white note. So the red, which has got sa on it, is now on C. Or I could do it even lower down. Or if you prefer, you can have one of the black notes as sa. And so by just looking at the colours relate to the notes of the natural scale, the major scale. And so you follow the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And that will give you the scale. And you can move it up. Great way of learning scales as well. And you can have music that's written in Western notation and just colour the things in, and then you can follow it as well. So how it can be used for chords: you can use this guide to work out any major or minor chord on the keyboard. You just have to choose red, yellow and blue. And that will give you the major chord, and the name for the major chord is whichever note is red. So this is D, this is D major. Could move this to here. We've got B here, so this is B major. You can also use it for minor chords, so anything with indigo, wherever the indigo is, so it'll be indigo, red and yellow, so same red, yellow, blue, but it's dark blue this time. The name of this chord is C minor because the indigo is on C. You can work out E minor by red, yellow, indigo. This is E minor. And if you've got a piece of music with chords on it, follow the chords easily. And if you want to change the key, you just again follow the same colours. piano, so I'm going to move to the piano now. I can use the colours to work out a chord progression as well. And so I have a chord progression here which goes with the root note indigo, green, blue, indigo, green, blue, yellow. This is how it is while it's written. Transpose that just knowing what the chords are, it's quite tricky for me, but I can just use the colours because it's slightly too high for my voice. In fact, it's quite a lot too high for my voice. So I'm going to go down, see what happens if I put the indigo on C. So now we're starting with C minor instead of E minor. That's a lot easier for my voice. The other reason that you might want to change the key of a piece other than to fit your own voice is if you're playing along with someone who's playing a guitar and then they play it in a different key to what you're used to, or they suddenly put a capo on. It's easy, you can just shift this if they put a capo on. It's like the capo for the piano.